Sheamus is always around for a fight. The success, hey, that's just a byproduct.
He's just here to cause suffering.
Sheamus with a broom kick.
No doubt. Sheamus everywhere.
That's all. It's over. He's out. Kaiser couldn't go the distance.
All right, here we go with our second to last entrant.
Charlie Dempsey is on a mission, ready to get into this gauntlet match.
Counter on Dempsey pays off.
Heavy clothesline by the Celtic Warrior. And a slam to follow. Dempsey staggering, can barely find his feet.
Inspiring power by the Celtic Warrior.
Across from Sheamus.
Sheamus making an emphatic
Makes a cover. And with that, Charlie Dempsey is officially out of his gauntlet match.
Here they are, our final entrant in this match. Watch out. Here comes Gunther. And this gauntlet just got very interesting.
Oh no! Gunther just sent Sheamus crashing into the referee.
Smart move by Gunther.
Bro kick. Sheamus just flattened Gunther.
Sheamus with the cover. 2, 3, 4. But the referee's still down.
Look out! Bronson Reed. He's in the ring.
Oh my God. Death Valley driver. Now Gunther with the powerbomb. No, not like this.
Here's your winner, Gunther.
Imperium steals it. Sheamus was robbed.
That's what dominance looks like, Saxton.
A brutal win by Gunther. Sheamus is left broken at ringside. And look, Bronson Reed applauding. What an alliance this has become.
And there you saw it again. The moment Bronson Reed cost Sheamus everything. He had fought tooth and nail through Imperium. And then, just like that, Reed crushes his Wrestlemania hopes in one brutal moment.
It was sickening, Cole. Sheamus had that match won. Reed picked his spot like a coward and stole the moment from Sheamus.
Oh, come on, Byron. You call it cowardice, I call it strategy. Maybe Sheamus should have been more focused on the fight instead of his sob story about chasing the Intercontinental title.
Whether you like Sheamus or not, the man was robbed. And from what we're hearing, he's in the building tonight, and he's not in a good mood.
Can you blame him? 6 months out, comes back, puts on the fight of his life, only for it to end like that? I wouldn't want to be Bronson Reed or anyone standing in Sheamus's way tonight.
Royal Rumble, another damn opportunity stolen. Bronson Reed, you cowardly, thick-headed gobshite. You had no business sticking your nose in my fight. I went through Kaiser, I went through Dempsey, and I had Gunther dead to rights. But you waited till the ref was down. Like the gutless rat you are. And you blindsided me. I've had enough. Every time I get close to that Intercontinental title, somebody cuts me off at the knees. So listen good, Reed. I want one more shot to beat the hell out of you. And this time you're not walking away.
You know, Sheamus, I respect the hell out of you. You took 3 of Imperium's best and you damn near made it. But you're right. It's always the same story. And I know how that feels. I was supposed to face Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship at Elimination Chamber.
And that wee rat stuck his nose in too, didn't he? The big lad can't fight his own battles without backup.
So how about it, fella? You and me, side by side. One more fight? Like old times?
I'm in! Reed! Gunther! At Elimination Chamber! You're getting a proper beating!
Oh my God. Sheamus and McIntyre reunited again. It will be a war at Elimination Chamber.
Following what we just witnessed out there, I am officially announcing that at Elimination Chamber it will be...
Mr. Regal, there's no need to waste your breath. I already heard the challenge, and quite frankly, I find it predictable. Sheamus wants revenge. Drew McIntyre wants retribution. I have already humiliated Sheamus time and time again. And as for McIntyre, he will have his opportunity at Wrestlemania. That is inevitable. But if he wants a taste of what's coming, then I'll gladly offer him a sample.
Then it's official. At Elimination Chamber, Sheamus and Drew McIntyre versus Gunther and Bronson Reed.
Oi, Gunther. What was that back there with Regal?
He made it official. You and I versus Sheamus and McIntyre at Elimination Chamber.
He what? I'm done with Sheamus. I crushed him at the Rumble. I've got nothing left to prove. Fine. I'll finish the job before Elimination Chamber.
Calm yourself, Reed. There's no need to waste your energy. I have already arranged for someone to handle him tonight. Someone precise, efficient. The kind of man who does not miss.
He better not miss, Gunther. Because if he does, I will end him.
Hey, Michael. It's fight night!
You've obviously never, ever been in a fight.
Please never do that again, Saxton, for all of our sakes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior,
The WWE Universe is finally giving Sheamus his just due.
Has won nearly every major title, has earned every major accolade, but he still loves to fight.
The look in his eyes says Sheamus is ready for another 5-star brawl.
You think this guy cares about ratings?
his opponent, representing Imperium, from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 200 pounds,
Take a look at the talent in competition here. You can see exactly why the WWE Universe is so amped up for this one.
To transform into a one-man battalion in order to take on the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
I'm not sure that's going to be enough to overcome Sheamus.
Sheamus is known the world over as the Celtic Warrior. It's a very fitting moniker. Few superstars can match Sheamus's pure fighting spirit. This is a competitor who never backs down from a battle.
Sheamus never has to back down because he's usually the man asking for a fight. I don't think there's anything Sheamus loves more than mixing it up in the ring. He just wants to get in there and have it out with anyone brave enough to take him on.
I think you're right about that. Sheamus seems eager as ever for a fight.
And then there's Charlie Dempsey, a master of melding old school grabs with that new school sensibility. When you look at Dempsey, you're not just looking at someone with a linear attempt. Here it is.
Shoulders up.
Not even a near fall there.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Oh, man.
Oh, Sheamus saw it coming.
Carefully measured knee drop.
The veteran Sheamus looking just as good as ever in the ring. In fact, some people argue that Sheamus is even better than ever.
Yeah, Cole, Sheamus still looks great in the ring, but his body also has plenty of wear and tear from wrestling such a physical style. That's a vulnerability you can exploit.
It takes a certain ruthlessness to go after the knee, a joint that can easily get badly injured.
Not looking good in this position. A backbreaker now.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
He's able to counter that. May have just slowed. Restoration continues. Again,
He's getting out of control. This is absolutely ridiculous.
I'm surprised it took this long.
Hook from behind. Dragon suplex by Dempsey. Will Dempsey follow it up?
here's the pin. A kick out. Oh, my God.
And look who's here. It's Drew McIntyre.
Things are about to explode.
He's not wasting a second.
And now Reed fires back.
What did you expect, Cole? Flowers and forgiveness. This is McIntyre we're talking about.
And now McIntyre hammering away at Bronson Reed.
That's the fire of Drew McIntyre. You hit him once, he hits back 10 times harder.
And now he's dragging him out of here. Well, McIntyre's clearing the deck for Sheamus.
Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow. Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Into a power slam. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Ooh, that just broken something. Carefully measured knee drop.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
Sheamus came looking for a fight, and this is clearly just what happens when he finds a fight.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Heading to ringside now.
Delivered into the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. Dempsey in a bit of danger.
Impressive moves from Sheamus, guys.
Tossed back into the ring. The Celtic Warrior about to end this battle. He's ready. Ooh, one step ahead there.
Charlie might be able to start mounting something here.
Charlie showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back.
Man, shoulder tackle.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Oh, man, that was nasty. Sheamus proving just how much the fight means to him there. Didn't hold back one bit.
Here we go!
Awe-inspiring power by the Celtic Warrior. High cross, that'll do it.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
No, he beats the count.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
And one thing we know is that Sheamus loves to fight, but you have to wonder how comfortable he's feeling right now. Punishing attack from the Celtic Warrior.
Yeah, Dempsey needs to find an opening fast.
Supernatural power. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
These men have been all gas and no brakes tonight, and they have to be feeling the effects.
Well, they have to be running on fumes. I don't know how much longer they can go. I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The kick.
This is troublesome. Got the legs trapped, stepped over, cloverleaf.
It's locked in so tight, running out of options in a hurry now.
Running the risk of injury the longer this hold is in. Permanent damage taking place right here.
But the ref is distracted. The official...
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Sheamus did it. Despite Reed trying to ruin it again, Sheamus stands tall and forces the tap out with the cloverleaf.
That's heart, Cole. That's grit. Sheamus refused to let history repeat itself tonight.
I'll give him credit. He saw Bronson coming, stayed locked in, and made it count. That's the kind of Sheamus we haven't seen in a long time. Reed better pay attention.